Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Better Cry Comics, back again to do another comic haul, and this time it is for October 2023. Alright, so before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for those of you who have been watching my videos. Thank you for those who have subscribed. It means a lot to me, and it is very encouraging to see, the view counts, as it just motivates me to keep sharing you guys my haul for the month. So let's start. So as usual, I will start with my DC books, and the first book that I'm gonna share with you guys is Flash issue 1. This is by Size Period. Okay, and for those of you who been watching my videos knows that I'm a big Flash fan, right? So I'm really excited for the new volume for issue 1. Okay, so for those of you who been wanting to read Flash, this is a great jumping on point. Okay, issue 1. As for this book, I would say it's quite a good story. Okay, but then it kind of like made me realize that you do have to read some previous issues, because this is a direct continuation of the last volume. So yeah, so and I also got some variant covers. So this is by Ross Batch. And then I got the cover by Mike Deodato and Trish Melville. And I got a variant cover by Dan Mora. And I also got the blank sketch cover. And the last variant cover I got is the foil variant cover by Razak. I hope you guys can see. So next is Detective Comics issue 1074. To be honest guys, I kind of like disappointed with this book, because I think this is just a filler book to kind of fill up the story, and also half of this book is about another story which I don't really care about. Next, I got the Batman Catwoman, the Gotham War Red Hood. So this book is about how Jason Todd, or Red Hood, joins Catwoman. And he kind of helps, teach Catwoman's gang. Next, I got the Batman issue 138. This is also part of the Gotham War storyline, and this is part 4. So at this point in the series, Batman is kind of, angry, and that made like everyone in the Bat family, wanting to stop him. Next, I got Batman and Robin, issue 2. So far, I'm really liking this series by Joshua Williamson. I like how Batman, keep wanting Damian to, go to school, but as usual, he always kind of skips school and join Batman. Next, I got Action Comics, issue 1057. I believe this is also a start of a new arc. So for those of you who wanna join, reading Action Comics, this can be the issue. Next, I got Green Lantern, issue number 4 by Jeremy Adams. I really like so far the stories, the series. Because you have, Sinestro. Next, I got Green Arrow, issue 4 by Joshua Williamson. So far, the story has been pretty interesting for me. Yes, because Green Arrow is kind of like not on Earth, and he's kind of like all over the place, and he ends up meeting Parallax. Next, I got Batman Beyond Neo-Gothic, issue 3. So in this issue, we got to see the Court of Owls, or what are the remains of it at least. And last from DC, I got the Flash issue 105. Of course, this is the Facts edition. After reading this book, I was kind of surprised at the origin of Master of Mirrors, or they used to call it, or aka Mirror Master. Yeah, there were a lot of science behind the powers of Mirror Master, so which kind of surprised me. Next book, I got Void Rivals, issue 4. So far, Void Rivals to me is very good. Every issue there will be surprises. Yeah, and it keeps wanting, it keeps making you wanting to read, or be excited for the next issue. And every book in every issue, it will kind of like opens up more on the universe. Next, I got Transformer, issue 1. This is by Daniel Warren Johnson. So firstly, for those of you who want to read Transformer, this is a great start. your #1 issue, so better grab them, and I'm sure you guys won't be disappointed because it's a great #1 issue. There were a lot of actions, and I like how they built that relationship between the two kids and the Transformers. So we move on to Marvel. We got the Miles Morales Spider-Man issue 10. So Miles fighting a speedster. Yeah, and so far this is my favorite Spider-Man book. Next I got Mandalorian, issue 4. Nothing much to say, guys, if you have watched the series. Next I got The Ultimate Invasion, issue 4. So this book is the last of the series, and I would say I was kind of let down by how this book ends. Obviously, for those who have read this book, that this is kind of like the beginning of a new story or new book, which will be coming out soon by Jonathan Hickman. Yeah, and I felt that the first issue was great, but it kind of like it went downhill after that, and there were the story was deep. Next I got Strange Academy, Miles Morales issue 1. I picked this up because of Miles. Yeah, and it was a great book in the sense that the story wasn't boring to me. Yeah, and we have a villain that uses math equation. Next I have X-Men, issue 27. Yeah, so in this book you got the X-Men team looking for information, and somehow they met the Fantastic Four for answers. And then I got Daredevil, issue 2. Compared to issue 1, it wasn't that great. I felt that they didn't really, pick it up from issue 1. In this issue, they kind of show, what Matt Murdock's been doing. After he came back. And then I got Blade, issue 3. So, so far Blade has been really surprising for me in terms of the story, and also the action is very good. Yeah, and in this issue, Blade is still trying to find that special weapon, and somehow Doctor Strange disciples got involved. And my last book for my haul is Blade, issue 4. So it continues from issue 3, and this time, Doctor Strange helped Blade, in obtaining that weapon. Okay guys, that's it for my September 2023 haul. Thank you again for those of you who been watching. If you like this video, do make sure hit that like button, and if you wish to see more videos like this, make sure you guys subscribe. So yeah, see you guys in my next video.